Previously on Bad Summer. My lips met hers with a tenderness that surprised me. Sexiest moment of my life. Sexiest moment of my life! I'm sorry, let me close my jaw. Why is he grabbing her like that? Sir! Why is she grabbing him like that? Oh, this is the sexiest moment of my life. The space between us felt impossibly heavy, like time itself was holding its breath. God damn it! God damn it, Norman! I was gonna kiss her! This is awful. Then a scream tore through the woods. Sharp, shrill, and unmistakably human. We both froze. It wasn't far. It sounded like Norman. Hello, hello. It's Memento, and welcome to what has to be the final episode of Bad Summer. I don't care if it takes 2 hours. I don't care if it takes 5 hours. Just kidding. It's only a 5-hour demo. It won't take 5. However, we are finishing it all tonight in one go. Also, if my little starting screen looks a little busier than usual, don't mind that. That was from my debut. But we are back in the building again. And I'm playing Bad Summer, and I could not be more excited. Let's go. Oh my god, he's hot! Oh shit, Jesus. I can't be like this already! Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to read or something? Fine. New Empress City was a chaotic symphony of noise outside my window. It was nearly midnight, yet the sirens continued to wail, emergency vehicles rushing through the streets endlessly. You know, for how like campy this game is, God, the sound design's so good. Also, my poor man's with his whiskey. The siren, I actually really felt the crescendo and decrescendo. Oh wow. Flickers of neon lashed at the windows. My ceiling was a mess of shifting light, red and gold flickering in the corners of my blurred vision. Oh, red and gold, or was it black and blue? I'm sorry, that's an old joke. The city was being swallowed whole by crime, and I could do nothing but lay here in bed and seethe. Why are you seething? When we last left off, you got to kiss a demon and touch titty. Why are you upset? My shirt half unbuttoned and tie hanging loosely around my neck. I cradled my glass of scotch to my chest. It was warm from neglect, the ice slowly withering away. My gaze occasionally drifted to the open files on my desk. Pages fanned out haphazardly, as if they were waiting for me to admit my failure. The Bear Ridge Ripper case. It was a puzzle with too many misleading pieces. The trail was going cold. I should be going over them, playing the tapes again and again, reading the witness statements until something finally gives, but I do not move. I raised my drink to my lips. It stung as it went down. I wished it burned hotter. Oh, baby, I can make it burn hotter. I can do anything you want. I wish the alcohol scorched a fire so potent in my soul that it gave me the purpose, the incorruptible zeal to carry on. I think he's an alcoholic. It never did. I often wondered if it was worth indulging in such a poison. She's definitely an alcoholic. Also, them cheekbones, damn! Oh God, he gets hotter every time I see him! Perhaps it was better to stew in my inadequacy and let the wound fester, to feel the brunt of my suffering until the ache dulled naturally. Surely that was a possibility, wasn't it? I think he's depressed. There was no detective in me tonight, no dissecting another scream, no decoding ulterior motives or cryptic lies. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I heard her at the edge of my consciousness, her voice a longing whisper curling into my ear, soft as smoke and just as suffocating. Oliver. I want to be cuddled a hot demon lady. The haunting symphony dragged across my thoughts like fingernails on old wood. It's not how that usually goes. Her foreboding presence had followed me outside the office, into my home. I didn't fight it. God, why would you? She's beautiful. I let her settle into the hollow between my ribs. It was insanity, really, the way I didn't take off running and screaming whenever she called out to me. The glass in my hand tilted slightly, liquid amber swaying. I brought the drink to my lips again. The scotch burned, but not enough to drown her out. Not enough to wash away the blackness the ISWA had stained on my heart. I think you need a new job. I think you're depressed. A knock at the door. 3 short taps. I kept still. More knocking. I considered ignoring it, letting it go. Whoever it was would get the hint. No one should be knocking at this hour. Not unless they wanted something. Blood, answers, or worse, both. I set the glass down on the nightstand. The sound of it meeting wood far too loud in the quiet. Ready? That's it.
Rookie.
Oh, he's so cute! Oh, look at that slutty little skin he's showing. Look at him. Look at our boyfriend. God, we have the bisexual, like, panic in us. We got a hot demon woman on one side, and we got cleaner on the other, and that's just, if that ain't sexy. Also, what in the... Those aren't even necessary. But they're necessary because I'm looking. The mere sight of his ridiculous, arrogant smile at this hour drew a curse from my lips. Hate fuck.
Bloody hell.
And no, just hate fuck. Also, why is your bed so close to your front door? That's horrid. Also, what is this? What is your interior design? It needs work. What was this fool doing here? I had enough problems already. I wasn't in the mood to add the cleaner to the list. He's gonna clean your pipes, baby. I brought drinks. Oh my god. I'm letting you in. I'm an alcoholic. Of course I'm gonna let him in. I already have drinks. Great. Now you have more. He invited himself inside, stepping past my rigid form. God, he even looks hot when he's like making his little angy face. I just want them to kiss. Intrigued and exasperated, I allowed him to stay. For now. Sorry to disturb your sleep, or private drinking session, or whatever it is you do at this hour, but I have news! The boss man, the old bald guy with the bad habit of popping up when you least expect it like a jump scare, he thinks we make a good team. I've been assigned as your partner, permanently. Well, until one of us dies horribly, I mean. It's probably gonna be me. You're good at your job. I'm good at my job. It's a perfect match. God, will you marry me? I scoffed, his annoyingly perfect smile. See? We're even into him. We're into him. Managed to chip away at my defenses. Slightly. Oh my god. He's a tsundere. A perfect match? I doubt it. Not sure if you noticed or not, but the abnormal problem, it's getting worse by the day. They're multiplying. For everyone we eliminate, countless others seem to emerge. The boss is getting desperate. He thinks if we work together, if I show you the ropes, humanity might even have a chance. It's not every day we get a detective of your caliber joining our ranks. Ah, yes, the alcoholic detective who's wallowing in his own inadequacy. Yeah. I believe in us, Ollie. Seriously. Oh my god, they are dating. His uncomfortable comment didn't faze me. I simply moved past him toward my evidence board. All sexy detectives have evidence boards. The old man. You can see him too. Of course I see him. He's our boss.
Oh, interesting.
Also, want to tell me why you have his handsome mug pinned on the murder board? I pivoted, staring at him incredulously. Because he has the ability to traverse time and space, perhaps? The old geezer jumped out of an instructional CD from the 1960s. Somehow he was at my desk. He was speaking to me, engaging with me, with us. Either we're both out of our bloody minds, or...
Yeah, no.
We aren't crazy. He said it with such a firm conviction that I almost believed him. Listen, rookie, life with the ISWA alters you. I don't know how or why, but once you're in this line of work, you start seeing things normal people can't. Once you're exposed to abnormals, there's no going back. I sighed heavily. Of course I'd work a job that drives me insane. Just my luck.
How about them apples?
Oh, cupcakes. What? Without asking, he swept up one of my... It was cupcakes. I thought that was a saying. I'm not gonna lie. He devoured it. My cupcakes. Unholy hell, that's one good-ass cupcake. Did you make this? Oh, Ollie.
Yes.
Yes, I bake in my free time. Not that it's any of your business. It's my business now, rookie. We're partners. I live with you. We're going to fuck tonight. I gotta know every last thing about you, from the mundane to where your prostate is. Like your favorite socks, for example, or the existential dread of being the last person left in a desolate post-apocalyptic void of nothingness. It could happen. I love him. He chuckled awkwardly. Whoops, sorry, I was self-projecting a bit there, but you get the point. He licked the cupcake liner shamelessly, eating every last crumb. I shook my head, eyeing the glistening sword strapped to his back, deadly sharp, the edge stained with blood. It turned me on. I'm really writing fan fiction for them. His muscled arms. Oh, yeah, he's writing fan fiction for them. Ollie, oh, you fox. His muscled arms bore the marks of a warrior, faded scars hinting at a history of conflict and resilience. There was a delicate balance in him, poised between sophistication, madness, and barbarity. Honestly, that's pretty hot. I didn't know what to make of this cleaner. I wasn't particularly a fan of his company, but I didn't have the willpower to kick him out. Yet. Besides, I had questions. He quite possibly had answers. And sexy demon is still whispering in my ear. I am now doubly turned on. Her voice tickled at my consciousness. Relentless. Persistent. I popped open a cheap beer. More alcohol to take the edge off. Why would you go from, like, expensive scotch to cheap beer? What's wrong with you, Ollie? The cleaner collapsed onto the couch as if he owned the place, kicking his feet up on the table. I nudged his ankle, pushing his feet off my furniture. He made a face at me. I rolled my eyes, then joined him on the couch. I assume you have a name. Kai. Ah, he's so cute. Kai Golden Apple.
Kai.
I like the way he says his name. I stared at him blankly. Golden Apple? How ridiculous. Bro, we don't have to think about this. Who the fuck is Peeker? Well, now I want to know. The abnormal that infiltrated our facility today. Oh, that's... okay. You mean Ebony Red Eye?
What?
What? Yeah, the shadowy thing with one eye and all the, He gestured at his face as if there were hair in his eyes. Yeah, he's doing this. He's hitting me with one of these. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's always hanging out at the station, just watching people. Creeping around corners, you know, the whole ghost thing. I wouldn't call it infiltration at this point. Ebony Red Eye practically lives there. I thought about killing it once or twice, but what would the ISWA be without its favorite abnormal mascot? Sure, it brutally murders some of the staff occasionally. I say it's a good thing. Helps weed out the weak links. Hey, I was one of those weak links.
Bloody hell.
That's awfully morbid. I think Peeker seems a more fitting name than Ebony Red Eye. Morbid? That's a bit harsh. You just offended all the Ebony Red Eyes to ever exist. Alright, Kai Golden Apple. Before we go any further, I must ask, how on earth do you know where I live? You know the ISWA has extensive files and records on all of its employees, right? It wasn't hard to pull yours up. The room spun. Whether it was from the alcohol or Kai's casual admission of violating privacy laws, I wasn't sure.
Ollie?
You're pale as a ghost. Drink. He tapped the beer in my hand. I drained the bottle. My stomach turned for a moment, then settled. I fought the urge to lash out. My muscles twitched with suppressed violence. Jesus! Are you insane? Combing through confidential files of the people you know is that normal behavior for you? Should I be concerned? He had the grace to look sheepish, at least.
Ooh, awkward.
Are you expecting an answer to that?
Kai.
You could have just asked me, damn you. You had no right to go snooping. He told us he was gonna come to our house. He literally told us he was homeless now. The poop monger got him. Kai's jaw tightened.
Rookie.
Chill out, rookie. Careful, don't want to pop a vein looking that furious, do we? My grip on the bottle tightened. The look I shot him was lethal. God, they're so into it. They're just making eyes at each other.
Bloody hell.
Keep antagonizing me. See where it gets you. It's gonna get us right to bed. The room went silent. Tension oozed between us, thick and unrelenting. In that moment, I didn't give a shite whether he was a cleaner, a professional monster slayer, or whatever else that bastard claimed to be. Eventually, Kai cracked beneath the heat of my glare. His hand shot up in surrender. He was in the wrong, and he knew it. All right, relax, Ollie. You've got the face of a man who hasn't pooped in days. Well, with the poop monger out there, I would not be pooping either. Fine. I screwed up. I shouldn't have snooped through your precious little files. Happy? Suddenly, bone-weary and exhausted, I sighed heavily and looked away, sinking further into the couch cushions. I had a feeling that was the best apology I was going to get from a man like Kai. Just fuck him already, or let him fuck you. Do not do it again, understand? He grumbled something under his breath. It's not close enough to acknowledgement. And stop calling me that. My name is not Ollie. That made his mouth curve slightly. Oliver is too many syllables, though. Ollie, though? Perfect. My nose wrinkled. Christ. The moment of silence that followed was a bit uncomfortable, but not nearly as fraught with tension as before. I caught sight of the subtle scar above Kai's eyebrow. Is it subtle? He cleared his throat, his features softening for a moment with an unexpected vulnerability. Listen, I usually work alone, all right. No friends, no attachments, no weaknesses. So when the boss assigned us as partners, I might have had a panic attack. Because I kind of like you. Or two. I'll be honest, when I fell into the sewers with the Clogfather, the poop monger, I thought for sure I was a dead man. Thought I'd finally met my match. But you... He averted his gaze. Oh, he's so about it. You kept me alive, somehow. You were smart, efficient, a quick thinker, better than any operator I've ever worked with, and it was only your first day. I would just like to include a flashback here of the fact that I didn't know where I was on the map.
I'll pull up a map for proper navigation.
Oh, fuck, I'm not good with maps.
Can you describe your surroundings for me?
Okay.
Pipes, twists,
Okay.
shitty water. I'm in a long, dark tunnel, dookie water running through the middle.
Uh-huh. Maybe he's here.
There's a dark hole to my left, a few feet wide. Looks like a pit.
So-
A deep one. And to my right, there's a gate.
Okay, so he's here. Because that's to his left, and that's to his right. Okay. So he's here. Oh, do you think that X was where I actually
I
am?
hate shish kebabs.
I think that X is where I actually started, and I want to get here. I'm an idiot. I don't think I kept you alive. I think I got lucky that the game wasn't willing to kill you. And damn it, I was curious. I wanted to know more about you. I had to know, so You pulled up my files. He swallowed hard.
Sorry.
Right. Curiosity killed the cat. I went silent for a moment, mulling over his confession. A strange warmth bloomed in my chest. Oh, he's blushing! He's blushing! Oh, this is it. This is it. They're gonna fuck. Flattered wasn't a strong enough word. To hear the notoriously solitary and arrogant Kai admit to panic attacks over a partnership, to being saved, to being curious about me, it was disarming. Oh my god, please kiss. His praise, delivered with such obvious discomfort, felt more genuine than any compliment I'd ever received. Oh my god, they're gonna kiss. It was a crack in his carefully constructed facade, and begrudgingly, I found myself wanting to see what lay beneath. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kai jumped to his feet, nearly knocking one of the cupcakes off the table.
Rookie.
Let's settle this like men, Ollie. Punch me in the face. My god, it's just like Persona 4 all over again. I blinked, startled by the strange request. That's how he planned to make things right between us? A hit to the face, and then what? All water under the bridge?
What?
No, I'm not going to punch you. Just do it! Get it over with! It'll make us both feel better.
Kai.
No, don't be ridiculous. He visibly cringed, his face red, flustered. He inched closer, towered over me on the couch, his voice lowered immediately. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You like me.
Is there something else you want to do to my face instead? Kiss him! Kiss him! Kiss him! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's smoldering. My breath caught a surge of yearning so abrupt it felt like pain. Oh my god! They're actually gonna fuck. They're actually gonna fuck. The violent response was fueled by my lingering frustration with the Bear Ridge Ripper case and my fresh annoyance with Kai himself. I needed a release, a moment of selfish indulgence. It seemed like he did too. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, there's a penis! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, alright, I'm finished. Kai lunged at me, speared his fingers through my hair and kissed me deeply. I saw it coming, yet I didn't pull away. Jesus! His scent, his touch, the chilled brush of his leather attire against my skin. It was also unfamiliar, foreign. I allowed him the lead, allowing him to bruise my lips with a fine edge of violence. Bro, we are getting it tonight. I distantly registered the bottle slipping from my hand, the shatter of glass on the floor. I clung to his chest, back arched as his tongue pushed inside, exploring my mouth with reckless abandon. The erotic moment was every bit as raw as it was unapologetic. I shuddered when my phone rang. No! Oh my god, please tell me I at least got to come. That's so disappointing. No, get your dick back in him. I ripped away from him, breathless, panting, my chest heaving. I can't even speak. It took me a moment to gather my bearings. I can't gather my own bearings. I can't remember exactly who the sword-wielding man across from me is. Kai. My coworker flushed and disheveled, the fly of his pants strained against one hell of an erection. You didn't even return the favor! Oh, this is beautiful music. This is beautiful, sexy music.
Bloody hell.
I could only imagine what kind of mess I looked like. Oh, I saw. I withdrew a step, turned to the nearest mirror to regain some sense of decency. You don't have to.
Ali?
Hey, let me help.
No.
I held up a palm before he drew too close. No. He grimaced, reluctantly respecting my silent demand for space. The constant vibrate in my pocket gnawed at what little sanity I had left. My phone rang again and again. I considered rejecting the call, but whoever was on the other line was bloody persistent. With a heavy sigh, I answered. Hello?
God, Oliver, I've been ringing you all day.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you're ruining a moment! I'm trying to get laid, dear sister. Also, you are not as hot as your brother. I grimaced. My grip on the phone tightened. Why? What's happened? No, what happened to
Your daughter, Charlotte.
What happened to Charlotte? What? That was it? That was it? It only took me 22 minutes. I guess we'll tie that in on the next one. Oh my god! Every expense from oh my god. Anyway. Ah! Oh my god! Dude, we made out with hot ghost lady, hot demon lady, and we got our penis touched by Kai. Oh my god. What a good night we had. That was a good night. Very good night. Very good night. Bad Summer is really amazing. It's so good. Cause like, here's the thing. I really like campy horror, and that's a really good campy horror. It knows exactly what it is. It's not taking itself too seriously, but at the same time, it's dealing with, like, there's a lot of serious things happening in it. It's, like, everything kind of meshed into one that I want in a horror visual novel, and I will be the first person in line to get it. Let me check out when the Kickstarter goes live. July 21st. Never mind. It didn't even matter. It's already there. It literally goes live tomorrow. I mean, I'm recording this on the 20th. You might see it on the 21st. So, depending on when you see it, it's either already live or has just gone live. Either way, Bad Summer was amazing. I've been burned in the past by backing things on Kickstarter, and you know what? I'm willing to take the risk one more time for Bad Summer because I genuinely enjoyed this game that much. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. It's been a whirlwind adventure and I've really loved it. And I can't wait for the full game to come out because this was really fucking cool. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a nice little comment, and maybe even subscribe so that you know when I upload a new video. And with that being said, don't let sexy demon women or hot cleaners into your bed unless you want some fun time. Ready, steady, bye!
Summertime, I don't need to wait in line. I can't get you off my mind at all. Now it's here, I won't wait another year, and there's nothing we should fear at all. Now what will be, but you're safe when you're with me. So don't you go slow down just yet. We can sleep it up when we're dead. I've got time to kill.
This is the last of the credits. Or is it? Oh my god. God, this game knows exactly what it is. JK, it is. It knows exactly what it is. It knows it's campy fun horror.